Best day ever.
Miami, yes, here we are.
Now's the time to shine.
Let's go.
This is fashion, and we are visible.
Best day ever. Good time, welcome to the highlight. Jump right in and show you why.
Great, how's everybody doing?
Don't stop till you get enough. Feel it, work it, move it. This is how we do it.
Runway of Dreams changed my life.
It makes me feel unstoppable.
Best day ever.
I am a former fashion designer and also the mom of a child with a disability, and I learned firsthand the struggles of not having clothing that he was able to dress himself or identify himself to the world. I started Runway of Dreams in 2014 because people come in all different shapes, sizes, and abilities.
I get goosebumps seeing what this has turned into.
In 2016, we partnered with Tommy Hilfiger to make fashion history and create the first ever mainstream adaptive clothing line, which is now Tommy Adaptive. Not only has the industry listened, but they're acting on it. Since then, we work with amazing companies of Zappos.com, Target, Kohl's, Stride Right, and the list goes on and on.
And there's something so special about the fact that Runway of Dreams really caters to disabled people and disabled models, because it says, hey, you know, you're beautiful and we see the value in you.
We have perspective, we have a life experience that is so unique because it's ours.
Adaptive is the next category in the fashion industry. It is so important to show the world that people with disabilities are people first, and we have to rebrand who they are in the public eye. And no better way to do that than on a runway.
Well, as you can see, we are here at the Runway of Dreams Foundation, and we're gonna be doing some runwaying. Is that a word? I don't think so. But we're hanging out here. It's gonna be a great time. Get up, everybody's getting all dressed up, dolled up, and we're gonna go check out and say hi to some people. So,
It's almost time to walk a runway.
how's everybody doing? I'm excited. I want to hear pumped up. I want to hear people screaming and cheering.
I'm really just gonna go out there and vibe.
Oh, which one are we looking at?
I'm making my modeling debut tonight. I'm ready to go.
I'm excited. I've never, participated in a runway show like this. It's definitely a once in a lifetime opportunity, so I'm looking forward to it.
I'm ready to go.
Hello everyone, my name is Oliver Scheier, the son of Mindy Scheier. My mom and I began this clothing journey when I was just 7 years old, and I yearned for the freedom to dress like everyone else with ease. Because of my muscular dystrophy, this was quite the challenge, but that wasn't going to stop my mom from making a dream a reality. I just want to say thank you to everyone here tonight, virtual and not. We have a great show planned for you tonight, so without further ado, I would love to introduce to you my beautiful ma, Mindy Scheier.
I am here, after all my tears, I am here, facing all my fears, I'm alive and I'm
Miami, yes, here we are. Hi everybody, I'm Mindy Scheier. I'm the founder and CEO of Runway of Dreams. I actually was that little girl that dreamed of being a major fashion icon, and I was doing fairly well. I was on my way. I don't know how iconic I was being, but I was on my way, and I was in the greatest industry. I became a mom. My middle child, Oliver, who you just met, was born with a rare form of muscular dystrophy. And we learned early on that he was going to struggle with everyday tasks, one of which is the very thing I love more than anything, and that's getting dressed every day. For him, it was a daily reminder of what he couldn't do. So I decided to take my background, have a small goal of changing the fashion industry to be inclusive of people with disabilities, and Runway of Dreams was born. It was born to have a future of inclusion, acceptance, and opportunity in the fashion industry for people with disabilities. But we learned early on that it was really modifying what already exists. It was mainstream clothing that needed to be wearable for everyone. And I'm so thrilled to say that in 2016, we made fashion history by partnering with Tommy Hilfiger in creating the first ever mainstream adaptive clothing line for kids, which is now Tommy Adaptive. You can honk, it's allowed. But what you're gonna see tonight is exactly what we should be seeing. And that's over 44 models with all different types of disabilities, backgrounds, ethnicities, strutting their stuff, rolling their stuff, crutching their stuff. Because people with disabilities are people first. It is the largest minority we have on our planet that every single one of us is going to be a part of at some point in our life. So let's celebrate it, let's dress it, and let's make it fashionable. Who's with me? Tonight you will see amazing clothes from Tommy Hilfiger Adaptive, Zappos Adaptive, Stride Right, and our presenting sponsor, Kohl's. And we are so excited to show them all to you. If I may, I have to dedicate tonight to my father, who just passed away on Friday. I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for him. And he told me in my head to put on my big girl pants, go to Miami, and let's get this done. So that's exactly what we're gonna do tonight. I love you, Dad. I would be completely remiss not to thank my incredible team who made this all happen. Debbie, Elisa, Jody, Lauren, Jillian, Rebecca, Dawn, Lana, and Val. You are my strength, you are my backbone, and you certainly are Runway of Dreams. Jackie and the Revolution marketing team, Zach and the amazing Star Media, Marnie and Social Status Co., and Hair for Humanity that made us all look fabulous. I can't do it without you, and I am so excited to get this show on the road. Oh, that was cute. On the road, let's go do it. So without further ado, it is my absolute pleasure to bring out tonight's MC. There is no one like him. He is a member of the iconic group NSYNC. He's a impractical joker, and he is one in a million, and I'm so proud to now call him a friend, Mr. Joey Fatone.
Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel through my pain. Oh.
Give it up one more time, honk your horns for Mindy right there. Thank you, honky honky. I love this, this is great. How's everybody doing? I like that. If you're happy and you know it, honk your horn. Try that one more time. If you're happy and you know it, honk your horn. Thank you. I like that. Anyway, welcome, of course, to the 2021 Fashion Revolution in Miami, of course, benefiting Runway of Dreams. All right. I want to thank you again, of course. I know Mindy said it earlier, but we can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much for our presenting sponsor, of course, Kohl's, as well as Tommy Hilfiger Adaptive, Zappos Adaptive, also SAP, Alex Partners, Stride Right, Sephora, Torno, and IDIA Consulting, and all of our, of course, additional donors. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you for doing all the time. Appreciate it. Also, of course, all of you here at home can participate tonight, okay? So all you guys can hear can participate. Yes, you can. People are like, how do I do it at home? Well, you can, and people here can do it as well. Basically, all you have to do is download the Runway SAP app. That's the Runway SAP app to see now, buy now. That's right. All you have to do is just hold your phone. This is a really cool, actually, thing. With the app, you can hold your phone up to any of the clothes that you see here that's on there. So what you have to do is just show, you guys can just hold up your phone, see the clothes, and buy it right there, of course, which is pretty crazy. So you can see the clothes, know exactly where it is. But also, of course, great to buy those clothes, but also we want you guys to donate. So make sure we want you guys to keep donating. Donate as much as you can. Of course, all the donations, when you guys do donate, so if you want to really know specifically where it goes to the wardrobe grants. It also goes to scholarships. It goes to college club programs, and also, of course, shows like this. So without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So thank you guys for donating, and please, at home as well, donate as well. And honk as well, people. I like that. All right. And here is more on Runway of Dreams. Take a look.
My name is Alaska Casey.
My name is Sylvia Longmire.
My name is Martin Bishop.
My name is Sunny.
We have Joseph Tidd.
Robert Howell here.
Bergen Paul.
My name is Steffi.
My name is Coyote.
This is Addie.
This is Cassiel Santos.
Brandy Benson.
My name is Chris Rudin, and I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
My name is Elijah, and I'm from Homestead, Florida.
I am Summer.
My name is Joseph Hero, and I'm from West Palm Beach.
Mom, can you tell me where we're from again?
Say, I'm from Lake Worth.
My name is Paula. I'm from Venezuela, but I've lived in Miami for over 20 years.
I love being in Miami.
What don't I love about Miami? The water is beautiful. The food is delicious.
I love the sun. I love the beach.
I like the beach.
I definitely love the beach. I love how inclusive it is, the diversity. I love the Latin flavor.
There's always music playing. There's always people moving. It's such a lively place to be.
I am an inclusive advocate and a disabled lifestyle blogger.
I like to play. I like painting.
I travel around the world solo in my wheelchair and write about the wheelchair accessibility of my destinations.
Best way I would describe my fashion would be
broken jeans, fishnets.
Well coordinated.
I'll be extremely fashionable or literally the worst fashion you've ever seen.
I like bright colored clothes.
Clothes she can run around in.
My fancy clothes to dinner.
He especially loves wearing fedoras at times, and he was even named best dressed at his school.
I like to dress to impress. You're gonna know I walked in the room.
I'm totally excited about rolling on this runway, you know what I mean?
Being a model on a runway in a fashion show, I never imagined that I would be doing that.
I always thought I would be a model.
I'm kind of nervous. I'm really excited to be a model.
This is my first big boys runway. Now's the time to shine.
Yes, I've been practicing like mad, and I think it's gonna pay off.
Runway of Dreams honestly changed my life. Having a disability is now something that pushes me forward instead of holds me back.
Having an organization like this that can promote the inclusion for people with disabilities is always a welcome thing.
We're here to show people that this is fashion and that we are visible.
It's made me a part of fashion, and that's what it's all about. Everyone can participate.
We like to wear cool clothes too.
Anything that can be done to make the lifestyle a little bit easier for a differently able person, it helps out a lot.
We struggled with Madison for years with sensory issues, and then we heard about adaptive clothing. Now it's, Mom, where's my adaptive jeans? Where's my adaptive this? Where's my adaptive that?
I love looking my best. I love feeling good. I like the smell of new clothes. It makes me feel great.
Runway of Dreams is giving those that don't typically have a voice.
I'm grateful to see that, and I'm even more grateful to be a part of that now.
Adaptive fashion means that I can participate in expressing myself, in being part of the world around me in a way that doesn't call attention to what's different about me. It calls attention to what I want to highlight about myself. It makes me feel unstoppable, and I cannot express how excited I am.
All right, first up is Zappos Adaptive. It's a longtime partner of the organization, and they are also the College Club program partners. So, are you guys ready? Yeah! Let's see their looks.
We're gorgeous and right. Those glasses are everything.
It's okay to be nervous, you know?
No, not this one. He owns it. He owns it.
What you're gonna do?
Let's go. Showtime, baby.
We're about to go on, people. We're about to do this. Woo!
Be that silver lining to the story. If you thought that I would turn and run, then y'all don't know me. May my fears rest in peace, cause that's a old me. Got this taste on my tongue, I crave the glory. Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel through my pain. Oh, as we rise from the flames. Heart of a lion, never say never. Cut like a diamond, shine under pressure. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Pound on your chest like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. They say the struggle is real. I say the struggle reveals how you deal with the monster that's inside you. I don't buy into the luck. I put my faith and my trust in my team. Everything that we done been through. Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel through my pain. Oh, as we rise from the flames. Heart of a lion, never say never. Cut like a diamond, shine under pressure. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Pound on your chest like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Heart of a lion, never say never. Cut like a diamond, shine under pressure. It's time to fire on up. It's time to fire on up, yeah. Pound on your chest like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up.
All right, give a honk and a round of applause one more time. Look at the looks on all them. Now, of course, for the Runway of Dreams, on all of our social media platforms, you guys want to check out, of course, and take a look at, of course, all of our models. You guys can do that and take a look, which is a lot of fun. Are you guys ready for some more? Thank you for the honks. Thank you, thank you. Back at you. All right, next we have the pioneers of adaptive clothing, which is Tommy Hilfiger. They partnered with Runway of Dreams in 2016, and a very first adaptive line of the children's clothing. But are you guys ready for some more? Well, here we go!
I'm gonna find my way, that's this river, feed my soul, little by little, just like it's meant to be, yeah.
Chris, Lily, Jan.
Can we like go out, space,
Yeah.
come back?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? You ready? You ready?
Hang tight, I'll tell you when.
Ready? Let's do this.
Rocket in my basement. I'm gonna fly it to the moon. This supersonic is amazing. You're gonna feel my sonic boom. I'm flying higher and I'm never coming down. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me. Can't stop, I'm never giving up because I'm way too hot to not be at the top. I can't stop, I'm never giving up because I'm way too hot to not be at the top. I'm flying high and I'm never coming down. Look at me now, look at me now, look at me now, look at me. Ladies, leave your man at home if he don't treat you like a queen. If you need a role model, then you can roll with me. Oh, I'm flying high and I'm never coming down. I'm flying high and I'm never coming down. Look at me now. Look at me now, 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 look at me now.
All right, one more time, give a big honk and a cheer for Tommy Hilfiger. We also want to thank Best Buddies for offering, of course, some of their talent. So thank you guys, Best Buddies, really appreciate it. Let's keep it going. I mean, guys, come on now, strutting this stuff. This is my man with the he did the full. I love it. I love it. He was like ready. I love it. Anyway, all right, coming up next, we have Kohl's and Stride Right, of course, addressing some of our youngest models. So be on the look for our little cuties right here. Are you guys ready? And remember, what you're seeing here, of course, thank you guys again for donating. If you haven't, please donate. Go to runwayofdreams.org. So make sure you guys go check that out. Donate, please, please, please. Runway of Dreams. Wait, let me get that correct. Runway of Dreams. Hello. All right, here we go. Coming up more with Kohl's and Stride Right. Here we go!
Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet on the sunny side of the street.
Another morning. Gotta get to work so I can sleep the weekend. Holla at a new friend for a cup of coffee. Hey, what's your name? Hey, what's your name? Hey, that's right. Hello. Hey, goodbye. Hey, that's right. Hello. What's up? An old friend, we can talk for hours. But I'm on the move, there's things I gotta do now. I gotta sweeten up the taste and be on my way. Hey, that was cool. Hey, that was cool. Hey, that's right. Hello. Hey, goodbye.
round of applause one more time for all of our models right there. Also, huge round of applause, of course, because if it wasn't for Mindy, I don't think any of this would be it. So give a big round of applause for Mindy right there, her family, and everything else. Thank you so much. And
Thank you. And it's tremendous thank you to you. You were
pleasure.
The best, and to this beautiful
Chloe.
little lady. Thank you all so much for coming tonight. It was the most fun. We love you. We love being here. We love Miami. Please go to Runway of Dreams to learn more about our organization, and let's change the world together. Tremendous thank you also to Gamut Management, a talent management company for people with disabilities, because we are rebranding who people with disabilities are. Thank you so much, and good night.
Thank you guys. Good night.
I'm here after all my tears. I am here facing all my fears. I'm alive and I'm alright. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be fine. I'm here, been through hell and back. I'm here, I'm stronger than the doubts inside my mind. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be fine. I'm here, I am here, I am here, I am here. And even if the shame goes creeping in, trying to make me think pain is all I get. Well, I'm thicker-skinned, I know who I am, and though I may still get down sometimes, I know it's gonna pass by. Yeah. So proud of you. I'm here after all my tears. I'm here facing all my fears. I'm alive and I'm alright. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be fine. I'm here, through hell and back. I'm here, I'm stronger than the doubts inside my mind. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be fine.
I'm so proud of you. You're so proud of you.
Nothing's gonna break me down. Nothing's
That's a
gonna
wrap,
take me
Miami.
out.
It's been real.
I'm here, I'm here. I'm here, I'm here. Nothing's gonna break me down. Nothing's gonna take me out. I'm here, I'm here. I'm here, I'm here. I am here after all my tears. I'm here facing all my fears. I'm alive and I'm alright. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be fine. I'm here, been through hell and back. I'm here, I'm stronger than the doubts inside my mind. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be fine. I'm here after all my tears. I'm here facing all my fears. I'm alive and I'm alright. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be fine. I'm here, been through hell and back. I'm here, I'm stronger than the doubts inside my mind. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be fine. I'm here, I am here.